inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Matt Barnes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reddick comes in for Jamal Crawford. Pass to B. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one goes. Count it.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Outside Durant. Back to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
B, defended by Ibaka. Jordan the pass to B. This one for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jones checked in for the Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Jackson. And it's Roberson in at the 3 slot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, B in the last outing against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He ended with 28 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And here is Ibaka. After the three-pointer from B, this game going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Jackson after Luis Scola scored. Jackson kicks to Westbrook. Jackson against Crawford. Baseline J on the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
That's right, Clark. And the other thing we've seen is great work on the offensive glass. We're seeing second chance points for this club.
B hits it from 3-point range. B's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 20 points for B.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
And it's Westbrook again missing. Clippers leading by 5. Releases. No good from B.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside Westbrook. Durant against Scola. Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. B, the pass to Scola. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did. The first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit.
No good from B. Thunder trailing by 3. And here's Westbrook. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Gavin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Jackson's got the ball. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. They now take the lead. Ibaka's got 7.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these 2 teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And the first half ends.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. We exposed them in transition. That's the first thing. When we got out and ran, they couldn't hang.
Well, both sides assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. B in its small forward. Jordan is out there with Scola. Then there's Pargo, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. 11 feet away. Shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Now, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
That's how we do it.
Aspects of this team.
Here's Stuckey. Dishes it to Adams. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Maxeel. He's checked in for Matt. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right wing. B is guarded by Stuckey. Fires from 18. That's good. 22 points for B. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last tunnel, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough. That I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty good.
Launches a three. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's more. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And the Thunder lead by 1. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
To the wing right side. Lito kicks to Hawes. Clippers moving the ball around. There's the block. Here's Morrow. Up top, Adams. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Redick passes to B. It's deflected. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Lights out shooting from three-point land is nothing new to these guys. The league's most accurate shooting guards from long range in the season's second half. Take a look at Redick, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
These are the gunners, guys. They've got the green light at all times because we know what they can do beyond the arc.
Freedom given is freedom earned, Steve. By putting up those kinds of numbers, they've earned their freedom. And at that position, you got a job to do, and they do it well.
Pass to B. There's the steal. Here's Stuckey, and Maxiell pulls it down. Clippers trail by 3. B the pass to Maxiell. Rejected by Jones. They recover it. And the pass to B. 5 to shoot. Here's Redick. Here's Maxiell, and at last they get one to fall.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Morrow, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Redick dishes to Hawes. Has to be. To the left wing. A 3 ball. Good on the basket. Book it. B's got 25 points.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. The feed to Stuckey. Left side, Jones. Shot denied. Now here's Redick. 8 points for him. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And
around is defensively by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
the dish to Scola, passes to B. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Jackson with it. He's Scola covering. That's good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the pass to B. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And Roberson kicks to Jackson. He feeds it to Roberson. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And he sinks the second.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but there's still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Crawford kicks to Scola. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Kicks it to Roberson. And it's blocked by Jordan. Crawford, no one around him. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Misses off the right iron.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Pargo the pass to B. He kicks to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. B from outside off the mark. Thunder trailing by 4. Jackson drives in. Feeds to Durant. And Adams kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Roberson. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Ibaka. Pass to Roberson. A second chance effort. Count that one.
Oh, what a huge basket. Taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. So here's Scola. B defended by Durant. 1:49 left in the game. B the pass to Scola. Dishes to Jordan. And there's the feed to Pargo. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to Crawford. The three, and he gets the bucket. Crawford's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. Let him fly.
The dish to Robertson. And Durant, here we go. And it's good.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Crawford kicks to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
To the paint. Here's Crawford. Jordan trying to free himself up. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Clippers. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Durant with a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Crawford passes to B. Hit his leg. And the ref. Whistling a kick ball. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Again, Los Angeles.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Here's Westbrook. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to Jeff.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And an intentional foul right there. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, main priority now has to be take care of the ball and use up some clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead a little bit at least. Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant fires the 3. It's money from deep.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Now Westbrook. Outside Durant. For 3. The shot misses. So the Clippers with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp.